So I don't know if I've showed you these warm-ups we used to do at my gym. I'll show you the sequence and you can just follow me because you know these moves already. So we're gonna do forward rolls, but we're gonna pause as if we're attacking an opponent and we're advancing. So with a forward roll, we're gonna just do a forward roll. Doesn't matter which foot you lead on. If you're better than me, you're gonna be ambidextrously rolling on either shoulder, but I don't roll on either shoulder. I always roll on this one. So, boom. That's to avoid getting dizzy. I still got dizzy.
Like just doing the same side over and over? Yeah.
I just get dizzy because some people just roll.
Yeah.
We just want it now, we're gonna do back rolls. Same thing. We're thinking of the steps as we do them, but as we're going back, someone's pushing me, someone's rushing me, I can stagger step, I'm lowering my ass, tucking my chin, turtle shell, roll, boom, up, boom, boom, boom. It's not quite a technical get up, but it is a technical get up. As if somebody's fighting us, boom. Then we do our technical shrimps. It's the same as a regular shrimp, right? Regular shrimp. We're gonna do is one regular shrimp, one elbow shrimp, and one technical get up. Elbow, technical get up. Beautiful. Shrimp, elbow. You can extend that right hand out if you need to. Beautiful. And that's enough. Normally we do it the whole mat, but these are my traditional warm-ups that I do at my 10th Planet thing. So.
Sweet.
You're gonna be able to do these way better than I am. I haven't done these, but these really help me with my hips. These are called like hip walks. You're in this, whatever it's called, pigeon or what, I don't know what the terms are. I'm coming up on my knee. If I showed you this before, you might already know it. I'm rotating on this top knee. I'm coming to the opposite ankle to drop. If you can do it without touching the mat with your hands, great. Because then you collapse, you can drop to your butt. You've got that range of motion. This hurts the shit out of my knee and my hips. You can do it faster than I can if you need to, but it's just to open everything up. Boom. See, I need to do these more often. I haven't done them in years. Oh, I can do it. And this is what I miss about my averages. It's not supposed to be cardio, it's supposed to be mobility. That kills my knees. Yeah, for you it's the hips. But you can see the benefit in moving that dynamic flexibility and motion. Now we're gonna do shoulder rolls. We're gonna lead our feet on that direction. We're gonna lead with our left shoulder. We're gonna try to make a straight line. I hug mine. Some people put their hands behind them, but you gotta get low, tucking your neck in, getting high on your shoulders. I roll and I point my toes over. I try not to bend my knees. If you can keep your toes on the mat as you roll, great. But getting under here is where you gotta, so I can't do that, so I just roll. So think of pointing your toes towards the wall, trying to keep your legs straight. That's gonna keep your hips over your shoulders. Yeah. If you, yeah, the more you point your toes, the more you straighten your knees, your hips come up over your shoulders. If you're having issues like in that mid-roll, what they suggest to some people, if they're flexible enough, is to use their arms to support them. What that does, it creates a frame on your triceps and your shoulders. I have to lead here because sometimes I'm too vertical, so I gotta go up here. So let's try something for you. Let's try something for you. All I want you to do is kick your feet over your head, angle your neck so you're opening up, you're not over the, choking yourself. I want you to watch me. You're just gonna touch your toes over you. So you're gonna touch the mat. I can't do it. Yeah, that's how you should be mid-roll.
Okay.
So aim for your toe and use your toes to roll over from one side to the other. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll open up to another one. Since we're having problems with the shoulder rolls, really try to touch the mat with your toes over your head. Yes, right there. That's where you need to be. Let's do it a couple times. Let's hug that lead knee. Hug that lead knee elbow deep. Woo! It's all good, brother. We'll work on those. I'll show. Yep, that's it. That's it. You're flexible to put your hand behind your back. Yep, that's going to help you. You can do this. You can also go into shoulder roll. So that's going to be like this. That's the short warm-ups that we do. But then there's a knee to knee shoulder roll, which I haven't done in ages, but I'm sure I'm going to suck at it. I go from here. I'm trying to rock. I should be keeping my feet on the mat. It's helping stretch out my upper spine, my upper neck. Walk your toes, walk your toes, walk your toes. Yes, back to your knees. You can feel how it extends your upper torso. Yes, walk with your feet, walk with your feet, walk with your feet. You're flexible enough to do it. What this is going to do is open up your spine, open up your neck. If it hurts your pinched area, don't do it.
Yeah, it actually feels good.
The more comfortable you are being uncomfortable there,
That's good inversion stuff too.
yeah, because what we're doing in a lot of things, I just went over this at another school to make sure this is recording. Sometimes I get overzealous. So we're recording. Sometimes when we get to these positions where, boom, boom, you're gonna take a shot on me, and I sprawl. What I want you to do is do it peek out or sit out. So you're gonna put this right elbow, I'm gonna take a shot on you, and okay. You're gonna do this. So I'm coming in for a failed shot. You do a body lock, boom. So I'm trying to do a peek out where I'm going elbow back, sit, coming back to a body lock, right? And then what you would do is roll on your shoulders to do a shoulder roll garambi to get out of it. You would re-engage. So I'm gonna come into you, you're gonna do a sit out.
Okay.
You're gonna body lock me, and then I'm gonna garambi roll. That's the traditional stuff. I don't do this shit because I tend to wrestle, but I'm gonna show you why we do this.
Okay.
So I come in for the shot, I fuck up, boom. I go to body lock. That's what you're gonna do. So now you're gonna shoot on me.
Okay.
Boom. Sit out. This elbow comes back. This butt cheek goes down, and you sit. So you're almost trying to hit me with this, and then you're coming back to a body lock. I'm immediately garambi rolling. Try to get out. So go ahead and go to that body lock.
Whoa, okay.
Go to that body lock.
So got the body lock.
And I'm trying to garambi roll to re-guarding. So let's loosen this up. I'm trying to go. This is traditional re-guard. I don't like this, but this is what you need to know eventually.
Yeah.
Or if you're threatening this half guard triangle and you get this arm here and then you kick this knee through over my shoulder.
Oh,
This goes over my shoulder.
Oh, right.
Here. So what I'm going to try to do to prevent this, you're trying to control this arm, you're controlling. All right, you're doing all this stuff. I'm going to stack you.
Right.
My defense is bring my knees into your body.
Right.
Stack, make it uncomfortable. Now I'm going to get these hips up over your chest. Boom, I'm punching. You should feel comfortable here. Because I'm controlling your head, I want you to open up your head so you can breathe. I want you to start re-attacking in front of my face. Stop really hard. Don't loosen up with this.
Okay.
Pinch your knees, kick this into the ceiling. Boom. Don't let go of your knees. Yes. So, but if you get stacked.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you get stacked here, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing good. Merlin does this shit to me all the time. Your hips are in, my hips are over my chest. I want you to drive this knee into my nose and this fist over here. This prevents my head from.
Okay.
You say, nope, not today.
Okay.
So this is why I'm looking at these inversions for it.
Yeah.
You have the flexibility, you have the athleticism, but we got to get that comfort of going, no, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
Because when if somebody is in my guard, I do feel like, oh, I could move around and make some stuff happen.
Yeah. So you're way more open to what Chelsea does. She does a lot of inversions.
Yeah.
So whenever she gets, people start to pass her, she'll just Granby roll or she'll invert.
Pulleys out, yeah.
So when I start doing that to you from half guard or close guard, if you come over here, I'll do this. I'm keeping my tools in front of you, but I'm ready to shoot my hips up.
Yeah.
So if you reach for anything to get my arm or my head, my hips are already high. Look at my hips.
Yeah.
I'm off the ground. I'm not on my lower back.
Right, you're floating.
And if you do start framing on this knee, I'm just gonna start going here. So what I want you to do is when people start inverting, one, I want you to try to do that, what I'm doing. But as I start inverting here, instead of just kind of figuring out what's going on, I want you to drive this knee underneath with this thumb.
Okay.
Into the mat or into my face. Or you can push it.
More natural.
Bicep under my knee pit, and you can scoop it to my nose again. Now, like I'm going here. So now I'm comfortable here.
Yeah.
Once you punch into the mat, now I can't move my posture. I'm fine. Now I'm stuck.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you're pinning the knees to my face.
Yeah.
You can see it's harder for me to breathe.
Okay. Cool.
But if I panic in that situation, you're automatically going to win because I'm going to go just past my guard, get to have side control.
Yeah. Or if I panic, being on the offense, I get all wrapped up, which is kind of what happens because you'll have those frames on, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm still trying. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Beautiful. But see, even here, I want this shoulder into that knee pit, and I want that knee going to my nose. Look at how my hips just stacked.
Yeah, way different. Okay.
So in triangles too, I want to be setting up triangles. Boom, boom, I'm trying to shoot. Posture your head up. Hips in, posture. I can't get in. Look where my hips are at. Over my head, I'm already stacked. Just want you to push my knees over. Boom. You can start attacking. So if someone inverts, I let them invert. Put both my thumbs in the back of their knee pits and I drive them into them like a good little adult movie.
Would you choose that over the Statue of Liberty?
In this position, yes, only because their feet are already over their head.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do is get both their hips up. But if there's one that's the one hip's on the ground, that's where I'll Statue of Liberty because now they can't move. Instead of pinning them to the mat, now what I'm doing is elevating their post and elevating their point of movement on their hip or butt.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so what you're thinking is Statue of Liberty. If I got one leg here, my hip's on the ground. Yeah. For sure. Boom. Now here I'm going to reshoot. Or, depending on what you do, I might peek out. Right? So I'm showing you all that because I want to work on inversions with you over the next few months. I also want to work on this cool body lock counter that I saw the Rutolos do, these two brothers. You know who the Rutolos are? Doesn't matter. So, you know what a body lock is. Standing up. Body locks, they take it back, but I got this body lock. Boom. This is like typical law enforcement, fighting, MMA, whatever. Yeah. I may have an arm or whatever. So the traditional body lock is you're going to be lower on my hips. You're going to be driving your chest into my middle back, and your hips are driving me where I want. I need to use my inner fingers to come in and prod, and I'm either going to get an arm, I'm driving my heels away, leaning my back, trying to break the grip, but I'm making you carry my weight.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
I no longer have the advantage with the hips.
Right. So you're going to learn the counter to this. Up here, again, this is like a seatbelt where I'm trying to bring your heart into your spine. Yeah. I don't have control because my elbows aren't here. Here I like the gable grip, and I like to just control you loosey-goosey with my elbows. Right. Boom. Now you're going to put your thumb inside, or both thumbs inside my hands. Get in the side of, I want your thumb to get in here. Okay. Into the thumb webbing. Now you're prying my grip. My elbows are no longer here. You can choose where you want, but I want your middle back to lean back and your hips to walk away from my body.
Okay.
That. And the way we practice this, hips are strong, thumbs in, shoulder blades. This is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm driving back into this person, creating space between their front and my tailbone.
Okay.
The moment I feel that I'm getting an advantage over here, I'm going to take a hand. Okay? So we do this in MMA. We're fighting or in a bar or in a church, depends. I want you to get me against the wall. Thumbs are inside my wrists or my webbings of my hands. You're prying my hands off, but I see where your lower back, what's touching me right now? Your lower back.
Yeah.
I want you to get there.
Okay.
So you're going to have to pry your hips away.
Yeah.
By finding the sweet spot. This is a little too high.
Yeah.
Because I'm strong and I'm going to lift you and I'm going to remat you.
Okay.
So right here. So I want you to drive me to the full wall. Boom. See, there's a different position. We're going to get those thumbs in. Get one of those hands fried. Beautiful.
Okay.
So you do it to me. Hands. Drive, drive, drive. Back. And when I get one in, I can underhook.
That's crazy.
I can underhook. See how I'm driving with this outside leg posting you into the wall?
Yeah.
I've got this underhook. But you know that. You're going to keep that underhook tight. Boom, boom. Yikes. So now I got this. I have a Kimura. Wrist lock. Cool. I can start turning into you. Or I can come in. I'm going to pull you forward for safety. Right again.
Okay.
Again, that's one for the Kimura. Boom. You gonna let me get in there. Let me get one of your hands. Instead of getting a Kimura, I'm get a modified whizzer. I'm gonna turn around, drag you back, and sweep. What I did is I turned the Kimura threat into a hip bump sweep. One more time. Boom. Get my hips lower than you. Yikes. It's kind of like a whizzer. This leg's driving into you. You can feel that.
Yeah.
This leg is going to turn.
Okay.
You're worried about the Kimura, so you're going to posture up maybe. Boom. I'm going to drop to the ground. My Kimura turns into a wrist control to a hip bump sweep.
Cool.
Spider-Man crawl, and I fuck the shit out of you.
Take that.
You're getting more advanced, more details when you're missing training, but you can absorb this.
Yeah.
In time, we can go over this.
Yeah.
So don't feel like, oh my God, that was so much. It is a lot. So up high, it's not effective, right? You can try the Kimura if you want. So that's a short wrist choke. You're going to get a wrist lock or an arm lock on my elbow, which is right there.
Oh, yeah.
So as you get this wrist lock, I want you to straighten out this left elbow. You're going to get that arm lock. Okay. Or you're going to go way over my tricep. And you can get that. They're both there. But let's just say you've done it to me a couple times. Now you're going to maintain this Kimura. Make your left hand go back almost like a whizzer. Now, tight with that chicken wing or that left chicken wing. I want that tight. Driving with this leg into my body, pinning me against the mat. This leg's going to pivot in front of me. And now you're just going to drop. And I want you to sweep. So that's a Kimura takedown.
Cool. Okay.
The next one's going to be like a hip bump sweep. It's going to be to the other side. So I'll talk you through it.
I don't even try to Kimura. Do the break. Get this. Driving.
It's still setting up with the Kimura threat, right? But for some reason, I've got a good defense. So you go to the Kimura. You go to the Kimura.
Okay.
I'm going to posture up to save it.
Okay.
You're driving with your outside, your front leg into me to keep me against the mat.
Yeah.
Okay? And then what you're going to do is step out. And then as you go here, this right hand of yours, as you're falling, you're going to cup the back of my tricep. So release this just for the instructions.
Okay.
Like you're doing a hip bump sweep. I want you to cup the back of my tricep. As you come down, you're going to roll to your left. Hip comes up. Now you're in mount. Or you can finish with a Kimura, but you've done all that because I'm defending the Kimura. Now you're in mount.
Do this.
Yeah. So the only difference is on the two is how you react to this.
Right.
Boom. I don't have you against the wall anymore. I can't get the Kimura because you're expecting it.
So I posture up.
Yeah. So I can't get the short wrist arm lock. So as I do this, I'm driving with this front foot, pivoting back. I'm not doing a hip toss. I'm going to this reverse wizard, going to this. As I drop, I don't think I'm going to get this Kimura. You straighten up your arm, you do whatever you need. I control the elbow here. So this is when I'm trying to just from here spontaneously spring up.
Yeah.
Right here, I've got this control. So whatever you do, if I pause here, you're going to body lock and drive me into the mat. So I can't wait here. I have to immediately hip up.
Okay. Yeah, it feels like a lot.
It is a lot. Boom, 1, 2. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna push.
So from here, should I go for the back step sit?
Sure, whatever you feel you're gonna get, because I'm driving your hip away. Boom.
You got away from me. Okay.
You take and keep whatever you got until you no longer need it.
Gotcha.
If you're not sure what to do, hold what you got.
Okay.
You know you got a good position. Reverse throttle, I want you to hold it tight to your chest. And you're not gonna fall on your face, and if you do, fuck it. Let them carry that buffer.
Okay.
Let them carry that weight.
If I keep it tight and keep that control, I'm not gonna hurt somebody.
No, not on here.
By dropping.
Not on here.
Okay.
Outside, yes.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to
Gonna
fight.
be more aggressive outside anyway.
You don't want to fight anybody outside, but if they pick the wrong guy, just because you're nice doesn't mean you can't fuck them up. We know this. You've probably never been in a fight because you've been training your whole life.
I've been in back in the day.
That's what I mean. Like,
when I was a punk.
me too. But yeah. So these are all like good MMA self-defense, but good jiu-jitsu positions, because if we get in this position and we're fighting here and you're trying to get somewhere and you go down to a body lock, boom. I feel like I'm losing here. I got nothing. I can't frame into you. You're locking my hips into place. You're doing all this. So what I can do is switch my hips, keep your elbow free. Start going to Kimura. You start going, no, I'm going to go to mount. You go to mount.
The right. Kimura master.
So it's not necessarily that I'm myopic about the Kimura. Trying to control your elbow to lead your shoulder.
Sure, yeah.
The Kimura is there for me if I can get it, but most people are privy to it because they know I'm going to throw it at them. But I'm still using that hip bump sweep. I'm trying to control that elbow, making it mine. With the Kimura from any position, half guard, close guard. If I don't even get this, I'm just driving that elbow to my chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Change your whole base and hit.
So we're going for the wrist to gain access to the elbow.
Yeah.
Because there's more control there.
Yeah. The same thing we did on the wall. Same thing we did from close guard. As you can see, I did it from half guard. But it's not like, oh, this is my plan. I'm just seeing it there.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go from these positions, especially butterfly guard. I'll do this to people. I'll go to body lock. Boom.
Yeah, you did that on a Tuesday or whenever it was I made it.
Yeah. So you get to this. I'm trying to drive your feet in to your butt. Don't let me do that. So you can overhook with your right hand over my tricep. I want you to C-clamp. Remember how I grabbed the back of your tricep and I really C-clamp the shit out of it? I use this hand.
Yeah, okay.
You're driving my elbow to the mat and you're coming up on this left IT band, elevating this hip to the ceiling.
Oh my gosh.
That's a hip bump. And yeah, I gave it to you. Yeah, I'm showing you the mechanics of it.
But still, it was pretty low effort on my end.
It was something better than just trying to go, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Push the head. So the biggest thing with this butterfly is fighting for inside. But
yeah,
I'm really good at just being real patient. That's fine. I'll just go body lock you. Boom. But now, look at trapping my elbow.
Crazy.
A little bit more effort on your part.
But still pretty natural feeling.
It's a bad relationship. I got you.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah.
God, well, sometimes what comes together. The more I drive, the more you get that sweep.
Sweet.
I got up on my toes. You didn't see it, but you felt this. The more I drove on this elbow, my hips got light.
Yeah, this is a quick little
Body lock.
kick on my end.
Boom. Yeah, you're doing so good. Drive the head over. Boom. So you can do that from half guard, close guard, butterflies. You get in any position.
Okay. So if we're in closed guard.
I may not body lock you, but you may get this. And you get down, and I'm trying to feed for this underhook. Right? Where's my elbow?
Yeah.
I want you to come up like a hip bump sweep. Hold my elbow in place. Hug it to your hips. So this can come over my shoulder. Armpit comes over my shoulder. There you go. And now see clamp this tricep.
Gotcha.
Right hand. Right hand.
Oh, I see. Okay, I've come up over.
I want you to sit up.
Hold me down.
Yes.
Okay. Instead of being tight, I came up.
It's all good. It's still a hip bump sweep.
Yeah.
It's just from a different position where I'm fighting. Keep my elbows in tight. I'm fighting for this underhook. I'm driving into you. I'm in a worse position.
Yeah.
You can go right now to pivot to armbar. Keep that elbow lock. Keep that elbow lock. Keep that elbow right there. Look at that shotgun armbar you got right there.
Yeah.
You're about to give it up.
I was.
I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I was like, don't let go of that.
There's still this like, I'm letting that go because I'm going here.
I'm feeding you a lot of these because these are things you're going to be able to incorporate slowly through drilling with me, and then you'll start seeing them in rolls, or you'll even just set them up.
Yeah.
Baiting someone into what you're drilling, that's like the next level of learning.
Yeah.
It's like the fade 1-2. I give you a 1-2 in boxing. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and then I fucking give you a good jab.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, he's just measuring distance. And that jab just comes out of nowhere, just rockets. Or to hook out of nowhere. This is a little jab hook. Jab hook, uppercut. Out of nowhere, that uppercut's coming. Because you're like, oh, okay, cool. Boom, right there. Elbow and Muay.
And when you really drove in on that last one, I was like, oh, easy dump.
I'm driving north. You're just redirecting me north, east, and west.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Same thing with a punch and a parry. Boom.
Yeah.
That's all you need, right? All you need is this. I can eat a deflected shot.
Yeah.
As long as I don't get eye gouged with a thumb. You know these things, but this is what I'm saying. Like, this is not like next level. This is all fundamental jiu-jitsu where I'm controlling the body. I'm losing my base and I'm losing my posture.
Yeah.
But I'm using control to get my hips in a better position. Wrestling, grappling.
Using control to get my hips in a better position.
That's what we did over here. My hips,
Yeah.
hand fight, hips, pummeled into what I needed.
Yeah.
I was an advantage. I was winning,
Yeah.
right? You were winning until you're like, holy shit, he's got me against the wall. Now, when you don't have anything to press them against, you still want to do that same driving back.
Sure.
Right, so we come in here and I get into this fight. Boom. Immediately drop your hips. Yeah. Same thing. If I back up into something, cool. If I don't, you've got an answer as you're backing up into nothing.
Or it felt like you naturally just wanted to separate from me and go flying backwards.
If I start going here, I'm going to try to pummel in for an underhook because I'm a grappler. Boom.
Yeah.
I want to turn into them, right?
Yeah.
But if they give me this space, I should be able to come in.
Yeah.
If not, I'm going to threaten the arm. If I'm not going to threaten the arm, I'm threatening the wrist lock. If they're just body tight, I'm throwing elbows.
Yeah.
So if you do a body lock, if you're a little too high on my head, boom, I'm trying to do this.
Right.
Nuts. Elbow. Boom. Right? There's going to be that wrestling thing. They're not going to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
If they try to body lock you and punch you, they're not going to have your body.
Right.
Because they're going to, I guarantee if they don't have any grappling, they're just going to bear hug you.
Right.
Right? If I just do a rookie big bully move. See what I mean?
Yeah.
This is way different than.
For sure. Or even just this.
So, I'm trying to pass.
There we go.
You go. You're gonna get into this position a lot right now. I'm telling you, we're gonna get into this.
Oh, there he goes to do that. Let's see.
Overhook my elbow. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing this thing where it's working on some people and it's not. I'm posting out really wide.
Yeah, we did. You were doing that on last time we were together.
But I'm also not strong. If you start pulling my elbow forward,
Yeah.
I can't defend this way. I can't redirect my hand to this underhook. And if I do pummel and get here, you go right where you need. Elbows on the mat, control my tricep, hips come up.
Sweet. Okay.
Boom.
There we go.
Little scramble, but that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
I was being a wet blanket. I was giving you forward momentum, but I wasn't committed. I was ready to disengage so I can cartwheel. I could sprawl and go around.
When I felt that big sprawl, I was like, oh, he's going to change it up. But I stuck with the...
You had control. And that's the biggest thing is like, you're going to fail until you don't. But you're not getting these looks. What you're getting is, I'm going up this alleyway 100 miles an hour from everybody that's coming at you because they're like, he's good, he's strong, he's been training. Oh my God, he's so athletic. You're just being playful with it.
Yeah.
I know.
Hopefully.
Well,
more playful feels...
You're safe being playful with me, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is where we're drilling. This is where drillers make killers. I like to roll a lot, but I need to drill more. Thanks to you guys that come in midweek, I'm able to drill. None of this shit is like anything that I was taught.
Yeah.
Like, I tell you this all the time. I'm already doing this. I've just never broken it down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So this helps me exponentially.
It's great because it's very rooted in, I don't know, real life. Anecdotal.
Yeah.
Class is awesome, of course, but it's really technique heavy, and sometimes it feels like a lot. We're just like, okay, now I have 10 new techniques. What's gonna...
Well, you learned a lot of techniques and grips and positions, but all of it is fundamentally taking away my base and my posture and my structure, and I'm at a disadvantage. What can I do to build up my base and posture?
Yeah.
That's kind of where I am at for self-defense and law enforcement. Tanner's going to be the kind of build that I'm going to have to worry about.
Yeah. Big North Idaho dudes.
Tony. Yeah. Right?
There's a lot of big humans up in this area.
I forget I'm not 6 foot till I grapple with someone. I go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then they ragdoll me like I do my 14-year-old son.
Yeah. How are you so big? Oh my God.
I rolled with Erica, Tony's little sister, who's 16. She's been training for 9 years. She's a blue belt, 4-stripe, only because they're holding her back. She controlled me, and yeah, I could probably outweigh her by 100 pounds, maybe.
Sure.
She's 6, maybe 5'10", beautiful teenager. She owned me. Like, I could have tried to muscle out of it, but I was more concerned about muscling out and not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So can I use technique against her?
Yeah.
She maintained top position and side control the whole roll.
Awesome.
And I'm like, that's where she needs to be. Now, where's the ego on that on me? A 16-year-old girl just held me down. No, a 16-year-old girl just controlled me with jiu-jitsu. That's the optimistic positivity that I want to start. I go, good job, sweetheart.
Right.
Because if I beat her, then I'm like, was she letting me? Did she like, oh, he's a meathead?
Right.
Is she ever going to roll with me again?
Yeah. So that's a big part. Like, do you want to be a good partner?
I want to get better at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. I never want to be the guy that's like, avoid him.
Yeah. You guys will feel it when I turn it up a little bit, but most of the time I'm almost like, you know what? Let them work, and can I get to a bad position? Can I get out of a bad position?
Yeah.
So right now I'm putting you in bad positions where your tools, your fundamentals are like deconstructed. Yeah. So I want you to have an answer to be like, okay, well, I need to be safe. I'm not giving up my elbows. I'm staying in tight. Are his elbows exposed? Where are his hips in relation to mine? Tanner's been teaching, my knees are higher than theirs, I'm winning. Yeah. My knees were higher than yours. My hips were higher than yours, but you were ready to reposition your hips under me. And that's what was happening because you were posting on an anchor. You're getting me posted and weighted on something to where my hips are getting elevated. The reason why I didn't work on that last iteration is my hips were higher, but I wasn't committed to going over. I was elastic.
You're still driving me into the mat. Like when your hips go high and you're doing this, I feel that pressure.
Angled.
Oh my gosh.
I'm angled. Yeah, I'm trying to be angled. So this is what I'm trying to show you as well, so that you feel it. Because I learned a lot from Brian Biggs this summer, and I was like frustrated, but not like surprisingly so. Right? I'm like, that feels right.
Yeah.
Feels about where you should be. You should be messing me up every day.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to become adaptive and be multidimensional, which I know I am, but I don't want to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. But I'm not. I'm really honing in on revisiting the Kimura, thanks to Angela. I'm really revisiting half guard, thanks to you. Now I'm thinking for the next thing is to protect Angela's spine and her feet. I want to start inverting for her, because at her level, she's going to start meeting younger people that are probably more flexible. I don't want her to get hurt when she's having to do it. So same with you. When you get these little springy, rubber Gumby people, as I start inverting and I go, if you're standing up, what I'll do to Kai is I'll come up here.
Yeah.
I just want you to push my knees in my face. I don't like that. That's exactly my who start getting inverted on me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, obviously I'm doing it far away. I'm giving you the opportunity to grab my knees. I'm not grabbing your hands and preventing you to.
Right.
But you saw immediately, like, oh shit, that does work.
Yeah.
And
because like when Chelsea goes upside down,
Sarah does it too.
Rolling stuff, it's like, all right, okay, I'll push you. That makes sense to be like, all right.
I'll let him sit there. I'll let him cook a little bit. Just like you did to me. You weren't being mean. But you can feel like, wait, he can't move left or right.
Yeah.
Granted, I didn't try to either, but I wanted you to hold me in that stack to where I was telling you, like, if I do that triangle defense and I stack you, I'm gonna let you cook there a little bit, so that by the time you're done holding me in a bad position, I'm just going, please just let go of my leg.
Right.
I can breathe.
Yeah.
I'm starting to reset on my side control as you're already passing the north-south or going to the other side for an arm bar or whatever I'm still recuperating.
Yeah.
Same thing with that little inversion, like I'm gonna invert. And they're not really thinking about it, it's instinctual.
Yeah.
Until you stack them a few times, they'll stop doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, that diaphragm starts crushing and your energy gets zapped pretty quick.
You can feel it too, because if you do it too low and you're just bringing my knee to my chest, just bring it here. Sorry, I'm so sweaty. I've got all this muscular and tight sinew that's like resisting. But if you can elevate this knee to here, and I want you to drive that knee into my nose. Look at that. That's way different. Look at my hips. Look at my legs. Look at my chin.
Yeah.
I got.
I can hear you talking.
I can. Yeah. This is why sometimes we'll say the alphabet when you guys are doing something. I'm like, can I breathe? If I can't talk, I can't breathe.
Oh, but then I let that go. That's all right.
There you go. Bring that heel, that left heel, up and over my elbow pit by bringing your left knee up to your face.
Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Need that.
That's the back connection. That's the fight. Let's keep going.
How do you still have my foot?
Cross-facing with this hand.
I was just starting to think the opposite. Maybe I should push his head down. Cross face.
If I clinch this, that's all I got. All you really have to do is somehow separate my knees. And when you start cross-facing, I'm strong here.
Yeah.
When you start cross-facing me, my body automatically starts opening your knees up.
Yeah.
So look, I can't, it's gonna be weird, but put your fist right here, make a fist, keep it between my knees. Now I want you to push my face back.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of waist on that. So if I got your ankle, wherever you have it, this bicep, I want it to go right in. Hold on, let me put this clip over here. Oh. So what I want is this bicep to really go through to where my spine is. Now, once you do this, if you have a good base, I want your left elbow on my hip and you carry your weight. Feel the difference? Really punch this, extend me back, hyperextend my back. If you're here in a good base, your weight's on your left knee, I want your right knee to keep posting, I want your right toes to separate my knees. Rotate in like a windshield wipe.
Gotcha. That was way too easy.
It's an answer. It's not the only answer, but if I'm just duck clenching and I'm like here,
yeah,
then you can redirect that knee up and over to 3/4 mount.
Yeah, because I finally remembered, oh, I can baseball slide out.
Yep.
But then you caught that ankle.
Yep.
I was like, what?
But this is nothing. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not bullshit. It's effective enough for me to start maneuvering.
Yeah.
Right, so if I do get in this any position, this is when we start working on stapling with that shin on my hip or up over this hip. So either this hip or this hip.
Yeah.
So if I get here.
Okay, so we're here.
Yeah, you don't want to compromise that knee as much. Driving into me is great. But if you start, see, now you can see where that projection can go that way, or you can go back to knee cut. Because I can't probably keep up with you. But here, if for some reason I'm blocking this head, so you don't cross face me, you're based on me, your left knee, you can now use your right foot to separate my ankles or my knee. I'm gonna have to wrestle up, but I lose that position. Immediately driving underhook, smash me to the mat. If you can cross face, underhook. Yeah, and I want you to think of you're punching me in the face with that bicep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're here. Okay, got this. That's good too. Underhook. Underhook is beautiful. So as soon as, before you even sit back, I want that.
I need the control.
Right knee to pinch.
Yeah.
I want that knee, it's under me, it's not doing anything to my shoulder. I want your thighs to go from my armpit to the top of my deltoid. My scap, right there.
Okay, I need to do the squat.
Yeah.
That's right.
I want you to try to finish right here, don't lean back. So try to finish my armbar right here. You won't.
Yeah, I know I won't.
So get back up.
Too strong.
Get back in that Asian squat. Let me carry your weight. Now, the hand that's closest to the head, doesn't matter what side you're, go into your hip pocket. So your right elbow should be deep. So your right elbow goes into your hip pocket. Your left hand's gonna go on the mat. I want your right knee to come up and over my head, and your heel's gonna come under my jaw.
Hip pocket. Oh, yeah. There we go.
You're back in that modified, almost a spider web. So now you're gonna step over. You're staying in this Asian squat. You're not leaning back just yet. I want your Achilles to hit me in the face. Hamstring curl, hamstring curl. Put all your weight on your left hand.
Okay.
Kick back with your right foot. Hip thrust. You're gonna finish that on top, or I'm gonna try to get out. I think I'm escaping. You're gonna keep that elbow so tight, it's already gonna be there at an armbar.
Okay.
My back's up.
When I extended back, I lost my balance.
Huh?
So being able to extend back but still have you on your side.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want that crotch of yours to prevent me from rotating back, because my escape is here to here.
Yeah.
I can't escape here.
So I should probably put more weight.
Look at where that fulcrum break is, right? It's right there,
Yeah.
as opposed to here.
Yeah.
Now you got a hip thrust up into the ceiling. Here, all you got to do is hip thrust over here.
Yeah.
So if you're doing it again, I'll do it to you the next time.
This.
I want your weight to be on your left glute and hamstring where they meet.
Okay.
Post on your left hand.
Okay, I got my left hand
I want
solid.
all your weight out here.
Be out here.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
So now you're on my hip
So
bone.
when I do this-
I want your right hand to be up higher on where I can't breathe. Right there. So I'm talking funny.
Gotcha.
Now I want your left Achilles to come under my jaw if you can, and really kick back like
Left Achilles or right?
Right, sorry. No. Stay there, stay on this hand.
Oh yeah.
Kick back as hard as you can, hip thrust, finish. Hold
Gotcha.
it, keep going. Do it. Finish it there. Finish. And if I don't, keep it, hold tight.
Okay.
You're gonna make me think I'm escaping. Too tight. Fall back, tight. Fall back. Perfect armbar.
Gotcha. That's tough. That's a lot of balancing.
I love doing this position from the mount. I go here, boom, oh, I'm doing such a good job. Then you trap my ankle. Boom. And I can't get out. I can't get underhook. I can't separate it. Boom. Yikes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, your hand is way out there. I see. All right. Oh, that sucks.
And if you get out, oh, you're so good at escaping. You felt I had it when I fell.
Yeah, totally.
I'm not.
Yeah, you were way out there.
Because
so much sense.
My center of gravity is way over there. I'm not waiting to fall.
Yeah.
I'm letting you carry my weight. I do this from mount.
And I felt super immobile too.
Yes.
Still.
So this is where I started learning my arm bars was from here. I go here, I get my underhooks, I get their elbows up over their eye. Boom. S mount. Boom. Oh,
Yeah.
We'll go to mount.
Big difference on that.
Well, I mean, because we did
body placement.
We did it from S mount, but now you're doing it from mount. And we go up
here.
S mount, doesn't matter which side. I prefer that side. All your weight's on your, see how low you are? I want you passing my, oh, right there, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Hand that's closest to the head. Post your right hand out. Look at where your weight is.
Yeah.
I can't move you. Heel comes in front of my head. Hamstring back goes back. Hip thrust. Boom, that's there, it's beautiful. I wasn't tapping, that was beautiful. You want to give it just enough oomph to let them tap. And then as you fall, you don't want to let go. You want to stay connected because you're going to fall right into it.
Yeah.
And you can break it before you even fall.
Right.
They're going to panic.
Yeah.
They're going to panic. Hear an audible, or a top, or a, but you're not hip thrusting just yet.
Yeah.
Hip thrust on top. But what this is doing is teaching you to keep this tricep in your crotch.
Okay. Yeah, I really too just getting the feel of being higher on the solar plexus too.
We're gonna sit there, we can drill this instead of rolling. Here we go.
That's it.
Beautiful, that's great, that's beautiful, yes. So from here, I post my hand so my weight shifts. Feel how my body just had to follow you?
Yeah.
Okay, if you wanna hold it here, pinch your left knee into my ear and your heel under me. Look how tight you are. I don't like that. I'm gonna freak out. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna extend. That allows you to step over my face and get that knee pit in my face. So step over with your left knee. Boom, now you're going back. Now, kick back like you're kick-starting a motorcycle and hip thrust. Go this. You can feel how my shoulder,
I felt it immediately.
Yeah. No, you're not hurting me. That's what I'm saying. Don't let go of it because we're trying to be nice.
Well, I felt I gave you room.
That's.
As soon as my leg shifted, you had all that space for your head to start moving.
I don't know why I couldn't do arm bars for like 3 years. And then I started doing this. I was seeing where my crotch was connected to the rear delt the whole time.
Yeah.
So when I started doing these drills from half guard, from closed guard, and they're like, okay, we're gonna work on this, and we're gonna do this. I'd always mess this up. But then I started seeing how my hip is blocking your elbow, right there. I got really good at this just because I wasn't going like this.
Right. Yeah.
I was shaving and keeping that elbow where I need it. And even if I lose it, I still got the hamstring curl and this and that.
Oh, my head is so jacked to the front. There's no way I can do it.
But that came from that top mount. So as you're coming in from
shaving. Let's see. Oh, I need to do that shift first.
Hamstring curl, hamstring curl. Your crotch was right up in here. You have the hip mobility to move that knee open and bring it in, but the moment we do that, we instinctually drop our hip.
Yeah. I do still need more dramatic on how much my hips are moving. Because I'll be like, I bridged, what's going on? But like, no, dude.
You've got that arch. You've got that great spine. Like each of you have such skills, developed and innate skills, that I'm just like, I'm envious of that arch. I know mine's like a plank, which is fine. It is what it is. I see Angela's, techniques, and I see Eric Galetti's, and I see Tony's, all that stuff. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm trying to emulate, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to emulate this, trying to do these things. So, no, you're doing good, dude. Like I said, this is a lot. We can go back and review all this stuff, but you've got like a 2 weeks worth of class today.
It was rad.
Got a little movement. You got to go back to work, right?
I'm taking today off, actually.
Okay. Let me check and see what the wife said, and we could stay a little longer if you want. She was talking about going for a hike, which is I'm totally for. I gotta laugh at Tanner's comment. I'll tell you in a second. Let me make sure I respond, or I'll forget to respond. He's funny. He said, yeah, play the music as loud as you want. And by the way, I put the belts at a level that you can reach now because they were all too high for me. Okay. Hike's been canceled because of the boy. Do you want to roll? Do you want to drill? What do you feel like doing? What do you got?
It'd be cool to do a couple rolls or one last roll.
Whatever you want. It's fine with me. There. Yeah. You want to put a timer on, or you just want to get?
Let's do a timer. Take 14 minutes. No, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. 4 minutes. What? Yeah, girls. I feel like I only caught maybe one. Yeah.
You're moving on instinct,
Yeah.
but you were still moving tactically instinct. There's a couple things I can go back and go, this, no, you got advantageous.
Yeah.
The one when you pause it, I'm sure we're supposed to do something.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's a reason why we'll pause there. What are you doing?
Yeah. There's a long pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean, like sometimes we'll roll it. I'll get things like that with Tanner, and I forget to revisit.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll be like, this is what I'm doing tonight. Fuck, I know! Right? But a lot of my stuff was more like, I was posting my outside pants, driving, you step to the ribs. That is fucking brutal. So brutal. And I'm being nice about it too.
Yeah.
But you're doing really good at starting to put your chin on the opposite hip. And you're driving and posting, and I want you to start doing that with your stand.
Yeah.
Or if anything, these nice cut, you're driving your shin to kiss it. Yeah. I'm not leaving this under. And then you come on. If you surround your elbow and come in. Surround your elbow and come in. I'm just elbow coming in. I don't know where it's called. Now you have the shin to still. Now you go sit on that. Just lay out there. I'm going to use it. And see what you put there. Because I want all these announcements. I want that. There. Can you push me out there? Can you just protect me on this side? It's time to there.
Yeah.
Where's your center value?
It's pretty balanced. It's like a great energy. I feel like we can try.
So that's what I want you to do. You should do that. You drive that shit. Your hand going. You start calling them on for you. Just keep that right there. You get straight back. I don't even need one. Or you can just not get that out and shut this. Straight up, don't even person. Flat. So I'm going to run it. Go back to the knee. You don't lose position there, you can gain.
Yeah.
So that's what I was waiting for you to do. And when you did that, that's the new one.
Yeah.
You never let go of the consistency in my handle.
It was all really loud shit stuff. I was all the way back here. Right here. Yeah, it's the way the arm is touching so many contacts.
I'm moving on the shoulder, so.
Yeah, and my brain wasn't able to really do either.
So I'm like, exactly. You want to do it again? Just go back to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that principle. You can see it on.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do, somebody gets this, and that's
Yeah.
There's a two position in your box.
Now choose the easiest way for your person to TV.
We're
Where you
going
can
to
copy, charge, measure,
Yeah.
I'm not going to
What's up, Eric? How's it going, man?
Good. I was driving out, I was like, I gotta see who's in here. 9-10, bro. Oh, I mean, Tanner would let me. Yeah. It's all good. Tanner would let me. Oh, yes, you know.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Since I came.
Since when?
Since you showed up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
That
That was the last time. I still think about it. I'm like, I should go.
It's early. It's early. It's early.
Well, it's funny because John, Chelsea's husband,
Oh, yeah.
I said, hey, you should come to 9 a.m. He's like dealing with some stuff. Oh, the old man's class. I'm like, not what I call it.
I know. We all have to go through
It's called fix your game. Also called fix your knee.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing is like, this is where I go to drill. So the 6 a.m. isn't something you can do every day, which I would love to do. I like this because I was telling him, like the black, we don't get to drill as much as we should. And I get to drill every day you guys show up. So
That's so good.
yeah, I think he's at blue belt level and he should be there. But differently, when he rolls, he needs to be sick because he's got a light outside.
Yeah.
So same thing with you, like I know you're athletic, but you still don't want to get injured. So I'm like, yeah, if you come here, we can roll. Like we just did some 4 minutes.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But I'm not looking to win every position. I'm more looking to control your back.
He's not looking at whatever position that he is.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah.
And I understand.
That's all we do. That's all we do is try.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of times you can just fucking throw me across the room, which you're like, well, that doesn't mean anything. In a fight in the street protecting your family, hell yeah, that counts.
Right.
One day I'm gonna beat Tanner with a technique. I hope. With a technique.
That's what I told you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how.
So the view
like
like
even saying versus laughing. It's easy.
with almost all of my instructors, I've always had that. Most of them are black belt, they were like, today's day. In my head, today's day. And for some of them, I've never had that. I got better at surviving in the South the first UFC fight was coaching in jiu-jitsu. That's all I had. Just better.
Yeah, which is great.
Tanner will piss me off. They'll come here, wipe the mat with me, and then you get to work. He's like, yeah, I wasn't like feeling great this morning. I've been sick.
Thanks.
We tried that crazy when he's like, oh yeah, I've had a cold all week. I'm like, oh, I'm sick.
Yeah. All right, fellas.
Good seeing you, man.
See you, man. Yeah, have a great day.
I'll see you
All
later.
right. Yep. Thanks, Ken.
Oh, for sure, dude.
So good. I love that.
I'll look having you.
Yeah, should we spray?
I'll do it.
I'll spray.